Another beautiful morning in Stationeers country. Today we finally find ourselves on Mars, the red planet for which we trained. Oh, the fuck, there's supposed to be a planet here. For which we planed in all those other worlds in a training simulation. And we're now here for real to set up... Oh my god. To set up an outpost for mankind, but this is not a good start. Could someone tell NASA that this is not happening? And that I'm dead? Huh. Oh, what's that? Outpost indeed, huh? Oh my god. This is hilarious. I think that's where we want to make the base, huh? What will be smelt? So obviously I staged this. I overpressurized a canister using World XML editing. And then I distanced myself a bit. All these batteries are actually from the lander. And so is the portable Jenny, which can be used to charge batteries here, using our welder fuel, of which we don't have much, just the normal amount, you know. What we don't have normally is these two jetpacks, but I only use them so that I have some more inventory space to take the things that I actually have, you know. These are not cheated in or something, this is all real stuff. So is this, because we don't have a mining drill. So let's get some iron, shall we? I noticed that after the explosion things were gathering down here. Not sure if it's legitimate to take these because technically, what the fuck? Just below the crater is a cave. What's the likelihood of that? I mean, taking these is kind of cheaty because why would I have them? Oh, 50 even? Okay, I'm not sure if I should take them because the crater is just for decorative purposes. It would normally not have happened. So, in a way, these resources aren't really resources we'd have. I'm now a bit torn, honestly. But maybe we can say it's hard enough already. Let's just run with that, whatever. Oh, it's lead. Do I need lead? Nope. Not yet. Also, only one gold. I mean, who gives a fuck about one gold? Coal, right? I could use coal. No, I can't. I don't have a solid fuel generator. I have nothing. But I have silicon. This does feel a bit like cheating. I didn't expect to have these many resources from the explosion. But I guess it's going to be hard enough to get through this. If I get through this, and I doubt it. Also, I have no experience with this. I did one run for 10 minutes, where I got like this far, about a bit further, and that's all. All I got. The real question is, when this is smelted, where will it land? Let me use the pickaxe, maybe that can fix this world block kind of thing. Oh, I can't even use it here? It doesn't exist officially. Oh. It's getting wilder and wilder. Oh, what's happening to me? Okay, that's the wildest start I've ever had. Where is the, there it is. Yeah, of course that would happen. Wait, where did that fall? Did it fall into the hole? Wait, knowing my luck, yeah, probably, but let's first take a look. Came out here. And yum yum. I can't find the iron that I just smelted. Why is there still gas coming out of that? I can't find the iron. This is wrong, man. I just smelted a big bunch of iron. Where is it? Is it? For comparison. Oh, here we go. Sounds that I make. Autolathe. It's a kind of cramped. Yep, it is. This is irritating. No, we're not that far yet. Okay, now we can live on a very cramped little rock and expand it or whatever. Can I catch those? Yep. No. Sheets. I don't even have oxygen reserves. I mean, this is so doomed. It's ticking down, and you don't start with a full oxygen canister, you know? It's not like 9,000 or something. It's only, like 5,000. Feels like the space game, right? Where you have to gather the resources that are floating around and then you're building in nothingness and slowly you're getting a platform. Sorry, I don't remember the name right now. Okay, pause, I have to think. Yes, the arc furnace. Let's put it up right here. By the way, this is Stationeer difficulty, so I mean Mars is not so hard, but with these, under these circumstances, it is probably not easy to pull off, if at all. Do we have something to smelt? Well, we have copper for whatever magical reason, which is kind of cheaty. This thing can be used for battery charging. How much iron do we have still in there? 38. I guess I should go mine some more, huh? Yeah, welcome back to Stationeers Minecraft edition. Including levitating blocks. What can I say? Gold is not easy to mine. I guess the gas that we saw coming out of the ground was related to day and night temperature change. I wonder if this underground thing counts kind of as a room that needs to be calculated extra by the simulation. I guess so. Wonder if you should build in a cave. Yeah, the jetpack gets some exercise in this one. How much do we still have to smelt? 10. No thanks. Want some gold. Ah, damn, I can't pass. You shall not pass. I had to go there. Well, let's make another frame or two. Not these, those. Continue, please. So what to do, the electronics printer or the pipe bender? I think the electronics printer is needed more. I don't remember why. I mean, I looked some stuff up, obviously, before starting this whole thing. Had to make decisions as to what to keep and what not to keep. Let's look at the solid fuel generator. What does it require? Oh, the kit. I wouldn't have thought so. Electronics printer, yeah, indeed. And 50 iron and 10 copper. I don't think we have 50 iron, but we can get that. So I think the electronics printer is indeed on the agenda. Make one. Oh, I need more iron? Why did no one tell me? Yes, start the smelting process. Okay, let's go mining. In the eternal night. Can't find anything, man. Need iron. Don't want to risk. Okay, not losing the base isn't so hard. Famous last words, 180. 0. Copper. I need iron, please. Thank you, then. For the gift bestowed upon my poor soul, trying to survive on this desolate planet, trying to avoid the experience of my biology dying in a chemical way while I sit within it and experience all of it. This thing is actually a viable way to mine, man. I mean, I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy, but again, yes, I would. I mean, the things that I would wish upon my worst enemy are worse than this. Why would you not? I mean, if you're honest, and you should always be honest with yourself, including whether you're sure about something. That's basically the most important thing you should ever be honest about towards yourself and others too, by the way. 180. Are you sure? And how sure are you? Certainty is the problem. Maybe all mankind's evil and stupidity and the worldwide problems that we have, like the R word,
hydration critical,
can be distilled down to the problem of certainty and one's honesty towards oneself and towards others regarding that problem. 180. Oh, now you come back, son? Just in time. Thank you. But did it just say wasteland caution or something? No, I need to drink some. Huh. A platform in the nothing. Man, I should have smelted some silicon first, right? I need some plastic sheets. Solar panel will also be nice. Because energy is a problem. Plastic sheets. I really do not find myself in familiar territory, so this is not... I'm not fluent in this current language here. I mean, what's happening here? The situation is quite outlandish, isn't it? I mean, there's no land here at all. That was not so very productive. Okay, now we have this, so now I want to make a solid fuel generator. Solid fuel generator. Solid fuel generator. It takes 50 iron and lots of copper. How much iron? 9. That's not enough, so let's smelt more of that stuff then. Things are not looking good. Gold, iron, copper. Main requirements. The tool manufactory can make me a mining drill, so that's something on the horizon. Eventually we'll also have to breathe. Not sure if I should already waste the inventory space for this. And already the heavy breathing starts. Solid fuel, Jenny. What does it take? I need more copper. That's enough. Make one, please. So that this makes sense, I would also need coal. I don't have coal yet.
Enter communications mode.
Yes, Eliza.
Transmissions from Sinfera on Soma FM.
I definitely need coal. Also need to drink something. I mean, here on Mars I can actually afford to drink with the habit open during the day because it's not too cold. Pressure is very low. During night it will be like minus 50 degrees or so. So if I drink, then I should do it like today, or what the term should be. Oh, there was something like storms, right? I remember. Good thing we're still on day 0 due to some stupid bug that's currently in the system. I think it's even on the main release, and the developers, I believe, are on a vacation that I cannot remember they had announced somewhere, but you know, Tuesday last week, like 6 days ago, was national holiday in New Zealand, and Tuesday holiday means many people would take Monday off, and when you take Monday off, then you have 2 days off, and 3 days are remaining, so you might then take more days off, and maybe that's what happened. Maybe they just took a collective vacation for the entire week. Would have been nice to know that. But I guess they're going to be back next week, and there's such a shit ton of bug reports currently there. I mean, there always is. It's not special, you know. It's just some things that are currently a bit too broken for comfort. Like, for example, the day counter. There are no storms currently, I think. Or maybe there will be one. I have to take care regardless. And here is the energy. What's the best way to approach this? Ooh, what the fuck? Ah, come on! That's really in the way of that. I disagree with this circumstance. Putting this thing here could avoid things falling to the abyss when they are manufactured.
Health low.
Uh-huh. Where's the connector? So, does this thing do anything? %, 9%, 10%. It does do anything. Now I have to do anything too, which is... Let's drink some.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
And while we're torturing ourselves, let's do so further.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
37%, that's still so low. That's low, man. Can we make a no, we need a tool manufacturing for that. So, should we make a tool manufacturing? I guess I should expand my platform a little bit more first. Grams, no, frames. I almost typed grams and would have wondered why there are no grams in the game and would have filed a bug report. What? That's all you have? Damn. That's cold, man. Oh. Damn. Oh, that was one. Stupid me. And I must also think of my battery. The ticking clock is the problem. Therefore, let's take a short break. So, a tool manufactory would be nice, and I could make a drill, could mine faster, could get coal, could have sufficient energy supply, could get the resources needed for a solar panel, which would keep me supplied during the day. Would also be nice to have at least one upright wind turbine, so that we have some kind of constant little kiss of the planet's reality flowing into our batteries, so if need be we could just shut everything down, go mining, come back, and there would be some charge. Yeah, and then we need to think, of course, about a little box to live in. So this comes down to expanding the platform to a manufactory for making this faster. Batteries we have enough, I guess. And yeah, stuff. So let's do stuff. Dude! Not my intention. Waste. 14 coal. Tool manufacturer, please. Seven iron missing. No, it's not. Two sheets will be required, and then some plastic sheets. Wonder if the portable Jenny will fly away. I have no clue. In other words, it's hilarious that even under these circumstances I ended up not using that thing. But I guess my gas is too important to waste on that. I think it's very efficient, so it doesn't need all that much gas, but we do need all that much gas. I should be mining instead of resting here, but I don't feel like it, man. But I have to get off my lazy ass, it seems. We need coal. Or gold? Anything. We need anything. Let's see if we can get some anything. The sparks are in the wrong place, man. This, but with a mining drill. We would be so fucked without the jetpack, man. 97. where do we put this? Yeah, it's kind of a bit an oddball, so let's put it here then, maybe. A choice I will regret, but it was made regardless. Iron, copper. This thing is really cheap, man. I know there are other ways to get your hands empty, but you know, knowing something and putting it into your everyday flow is a different thing. Somewhere here on screen, I guess it is, huh? That's of course something I have to fix. Should smelt some iron, because I will need a lot of that very soon. Oh, I left this on? No, I did not leave it on. Direction. 180 once more. No, not once more, it's the opposite. So we have to go to 0. This is also not too unwelcome. We can actually fill our welder fuel by making a little box room. But we're not there yet. Coal. Oh yeah, that's welcome. Little check. Yep. Another hole in the planet. This planet is holy. Bit faster than the pickaxe. Unsurprisingly. Whoops. What will we do about that? Significant problem emerges. Let's go and solve it right away, if that is solvable. This seems like I've been here. Now from here then I will go to 0. Which should take me to the crater. And there it is. Alrighty, what do we do next? Let's smelt this. And see to that we get some resources for the room that I need to build. I have no clue if I will survive this, really, I do not know. Some doors, please. Oh, we need copper. We have copper. Wait, I thought you would be making more doors here. What seems to be the problem, officer? We need more iron. Okay. More doors then. And more smelting. Don't even know if you need the most, man. Probably copper. I think we will have a copper shortage. Yeah, let's close the door. Is this even enough? It is. So now we can actually survive when it comes to breathing, but I need to make sure that the pressure will be high enough in that little room, so... Oh, look at that. Exactly what I was about to express in the form of sentences, but instead I made this superfluous sentence because I always need to speak for some fucking reason. Oh, which makes me realize that we do need a pipe bender rather urgently, because this stuff is not just pure oxygen, it's also nitrogen. Now what? Well, now what? A pipe bender.
Air tank critical.
So let's solve this problem then. Hey, wait a minute. We could already start the pipe bender, maybe. Gold. It takes gold. Do I have gold? I do. Oh right, I need to smelt this. Does this smelt in here? It does smelt in here. Okay, pressure out there. 40 kilopascals, rising. Okay, can we open the helmet? It's 1 degrees. I'm on Mars, my helmet is open. Okay. That is my gas canister. And I'm currently benefiting from the lessons I learned.
High pressure.
Okay, maybe I should close my helmet again. That I learned on this little 10-minute video that I made for, in quotation marks. I mean, I always do all of these for myself, obviously.
Oxygen low.
But
Oxygen critical.
low
pressure.
where someone commented, how can I refill my lander's canister, you know, the big one, and I figured that out, and while I was at it, I was also dealing with these things. And now things get a bit critical. Yeah, it's good to stand in the corner while this happens. Else we'll be pumped out with the air too quickly, and then we will bump our head, and then we need the duct tape that I don't have. Man, I just gave myself a little bit more breathing room. But I wasted all the oxygen that I had for this. Also, I now have this little problem with the nitrogen, you know? So we are on a clock here. And do I have coal? I have a little bit of coal, yes. So we can flip that switch if need be. How far are we here? Need to flush my suit soon because the nitrogen is building up. It's not being filtered out, you know. That's also why this thing counts down significantly faster than before. In other words, we should see to that we get some more oxide. And the light doesn't have to be on.
Oxygen low.
Yes, yes. I don't even have a pill, so if this constant flushing will damage my lungs, whoopsie. I could plant some fern, maybe. That would solve it. Yeah, let's do that. Eventually.
Waste tank caution.
Oh, that too? Good thing we don't really have problem here with CO2 and such. I mean, Mars, gas-wise, is rather easy. Okay, I have a problem. When next time I will have this oxygen problem, it will take me time to get these thingies. Time that my oxygen canister will count down, so if I give myself only the pressure of one of these stacks, then the pressure will not be high enough. I might be actually overall in a decline instead of at least holding my level, and that would not be sufficient. I need to do other things instead of just
Hydration critical.
getting oxygen. Actually, I should make a water bottle filling thing, right? And need to find liquid. Need to find water.
Oxygen low.
Yes. Pipe bender. Where will you be, pipe bender? Here. Okay. This is dumb. Okay, this is even dumber. I need some of that stuff. Sheets.
Air tank low.
Yeah, that too. Let's save. No. Plastic sheets, huh? Shit. Maybe I shouldn't always do 3.5 of these. Ah, no, silicone? Oh. No, that was not what I intended to do. Air tank low, but not yet critical. So my approach, as wicked as it might seem, it is working. Should make some cables.
Oxygen low.
Probably this.
Critical.
Now, some iron if we have some. Gold ingot. Oh, that was glorious. I made gold, but I need iron. Maybe we should put that in there just in case a storm will hit. Now let's take some of that iron and see to that we get a nitrogen filter. That will solve some of the breathing problems. Ah, Okay. Alright. Now. Energy. So I need to build a surrounding station. More frames then. Problem is, it's getting cold. I should refill my air tank right away while it's still warm. Because doing that at minus 60 degrees will not quite work and will damage my lungs. I can't afford that. Melt, 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 I say. Oh, damage. The manual hatch is damaged. Interesting. Pressure is skyrocketing. Now damage is also increasing. Yeah, I know that manual hatch is actually rated for 500 kilopascals, I think. Yes, 500 kilopascals. Us astronauts need to know our numbers. And I always wondered why it wasn't taking damage. Well, apparently it is taking damage. It just takes damage very slowly. Okay, pressure is no longer increasing, so everything has melted.
Air tank critical.
No, let's toss that and open it then.
Oxygen low. Low pressure. Oxygen
In the corner.
critical.
Good thing my ingots are somewhere else, right? Because that is like a storm, isn't it? Yeah, we should... First thing we should look for is... minus 27 degrees, damn it. Good thing I did this already. That wouldn't have worked during the night. I would have just suffocated. That was like a decision of like 20 seconds. Oh. Now this will help us. Liquid water. That's all? Come on, I need to drink a little bit more than that. Okay, that's what it is then. Uh-oh. Ah, this is stupid. Where's my station? Must be somewhere here. The water bottle filler, I think, is pipe bender stuff. Yep. Iron, copper, silicon. I should see to that I get some copper, because I think we're short on that. Ah, come on, one more silicon? Need more coal. We will have energy problems. I have a lot of reserve batteries, so it's not going to be drastic, but still, it's fugly. Okay. 2 more, please? I mean, not 2 more, but I mean like the amount of 1 and 1 combined in a mathematical equation. Of the simplest kind. Okay then. I would like to have a kit drain. And I would also like to have a pipe of this kind. Makeshift, baby. Makeshift. No, no, that's my corner. That's the corner into which I retreat when things get stormy. Yep, that's kind of the opposite of what I wanted, but
Power low.
it does the same thing, so why bother?
Air tank low.
Oh, that, right. Oh, right, I have to look for air. Oh, it needs electricity! Shit, I forgot. I forgot that. How to proceed? This is doing stuff, that is also doing stuff. Let's shut everything down for the moment. And try to get some air. This is not quite the stuff. That seems to be the stuff. By the way, there's a nice, there's a very cool Acid, you know, Acid, the music, you know, composer whose name is Erhalder. And it makes a very cool, groovy acid stuff. And for example, one track he made is The Stuff. Or is it just called Stuff? I'm not sure. And yeah, if you listen to that track, you will be interested in more tracks of the guy. I can guarantee that. The Stuff by Erhalder. I need more, please. 2 or 3 more. Let's say 3, because 3 sounds better than 2 more. Water. No, forbidden water. Forbidden oxygen. Oxygen. How do I get electricity in there? You cannot just make a... what's the thing? An area power controller, because for that I need... I don't know exactly, Constantin? Invar, I think it was. Or was it just solder? But still, I don't have that stuff yet. I'm not saying I will ever get it. Because there's also the problem of hunger. I didn't even expect that. So how can we actually refill the bottles in there? I guess I have to just abduct the power controller that we have. Maybe I should have taken all 2 APCs from the lander, but I think it's cooler to, or more interesting to work with just the absolute minimum of resources. I could also, of course, have dropped the batteries, but I have no experience with it, you know? So I thought, you know, take everything that's legitimate, energy will probably be needed, la la la. Could have taken basically no battery, or almost none. Is this the right direction? Almost. Shit. Right underneath. It's not too full, is it? Do we have coal? We do have coal. We have enough gas to fill up the air tank a lot, but it's very cold. That's a problem. I think I know what to do. Or this is the moment when I die. Also very possible. Let's first try to smelt all of that stuff here. Is that possible? Is it melting? It's not melting. Well, step 1, make it melt.
Air tank critical.
It is melting. Okay. Then do all this. So pressure is 1.4. So with that out of the way, very good, perfect, almost perfect. So let's see what happens if we toss some of this ice then. It melts like it should. And now, well, we actually don't have a tablet, by the way. It's not filling. I wonder why. Not enough water? Or am I doing it wrong? Oh, there's pollutant here. Right. There's some pollutant in the air. So I cannot do this. I would need a scrubber. I don't have a scrubber. Okay, we have a water problem. Good to know that we know. Good to know this early. I mean, I would have leaned into this. Plop. Good thing I did this early. Basically, I did a fail fast. Alrighty, what's the next step? Let's think. We need more oxide. We need coal, copper. We need a lot, and iron. So coal, copper, iron. Gold, not so much. Gold, copper, iron, oxide. Do you have something to smelt? No. Oxygen. And the door eventually will have to be repaired. Can't keep doing this until it flies into my face. I'm aware that this is a slow playthrough, but I think it's more interesting than the usual ones. Copper, coal, iron. Oh yeah, my health is low. I have to do something about that. I should do something quickly about that. 8 degrees? That's fine. Let's do that right away.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Water critical, man. We need a room with a stable atmosphere that I can filter so that I can get the water. Making the crusher would have taken so much electricity. I could have used a logic chip. Yes, that would also have been interesting to set its target temperature to like 0. I don't know if that works. I never did that, you know, since they implemented that. I don't know, really. But would have worked like that. And then I would have crushed with little electricity overhead. Just want to make this more obvious. Yep. But I think it's cooler to just have a room in which you toss down the ice and then it just goes in through the drain directly into the bottle filler, which works. And once you have pollutant in those pipes, which can happen even in a crusher situation for whatever reason, I don't know probably some wrong handling on my part at some point, then you can... The passive liquid inlet is your savior, because you can just run the scrubber in the room and it will also clean out the pipes, just like the pipes just got poisoned by whatever's in the atmosphere here. Can be no pollutant. Nope. Forbidden whatever this is. Yeah. Coal, please. Oxide, also welcome. I can't see the station, but I think I can see the hole above which it levitates. Oh yes, and oxygen will soon be critical again too. It's not good that most of the things I'm currently doing is oxygen harvesting, because dude, if I'm doing that here already, and if that is almost all I'm doing.
Air tank low.
Yeah, I know. It's indeed the topic of discussion. Copper. Yes. Battery is low. Oh, that's not the battery I was talking about, but good thing we don't have to give a fuck. Because we got all of these. Man, I have a warning everywhere. Electricity, health, though health is increasing, I believe. Yes, it is. Suit electricity, did I say that already? Water, and my air tank is pretty low. The sun is coming down, so... But I can use my waste tank to heat up that room. I mean, minus 60 degrees is a lot to heat up, but on the other hand, it's very, very little atmosphere, and I don't know really... Yeah, this automatic switching of hands is something I would really like to be optional, because I just dragged something into my free hand, and then suddenly I switched hands. I still wanted to mine. So this automatic switching stuff, just like the automatic closing of the area power controller when you place it, that should go away or should be optional. We need more coal. That won't work. Oxygen is low. Temperature is decreasing. The sun is coming down. We have to go home. much coal do we have? 35. Run. Okay, let's fill up the air then, I guess.
Air tank critical.
And maybe drink something while we're in this little... It's interesting. Let's open the room. Out there we have 19 degrees. Oh, I would have expected the temperature
Hydration critical.
out there to fall.
Pressure critical.
What am I doing?
Oxygen critical.
Let's first toss this down. Yep. I think the nitrogen... No, I don't think. Don't be deluded, I did not think. Eating something... Tossing down more of that stuff.
High pressure.
Hatch damage, 21 degrees. Percent. Would you kindly melt now?
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
See what I mean? If that would have hit my head, well, that would be a problem. Let's swap the battery. Oh, it's full. Good timing, nice. But what is the next step? Let's think. I need a box room, and I guess I will just enclose this entire thing, including the arc furnace, but later I will move the arc furnace outdoors. We'll just enclose this entire thing with walls and shit. Yeah. So we need sheets. So we need iron. We don't have iron. Shamefully. Oh, I didn't bring any iron. Didn't I bring any iron? What? Oh, I brought some iron, but I already melted it. Right. What? Oh. Need a shit ton of these. But just to be sure, let's not turn all of these, all the iron. I wanted to shut that down just in time, but it was just too late. Haha, so a box room then. I will also need glass. What is happening? Oh, come on. Yeah, it's because it's freezing. Shit. Damn, that was a failed endeavor. It happens. Ah ja, glass. Can't make too many. Uh-huh. This is so wicked, man.
Air tank low.
27%. Ah, I don't think I should repair this now. Can wait until it's more damaged. Air tank low. Ah, damn. Oh man. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. That is a real problem. I need more oxide. I need a way to keep that air in the room. Of course, I could make an active vent. An active vent, and then pump that into pipes that I don't yet have, which I can make with the iron. And later I pump it back, but we're talking high pressure here, so... I mean, I've been wasting all that oxide. Maybe it's time to keep it around, but I don't have electricity in there. I could build an electricity network or just continue with the room. I will just keep pushing for the room. Need oxide, man. Urgently. This looks like a death. Shit. Unnecessary. Maybe I could even decrease the pressure in my suit. Would that decrease the amount of oxygen I use? I can't breathe nitrogen, I need oxygen now. Oxide. Quickly. It's probably even down here somewhere, huh? Nope. There, okay, we have some. I was about to give up. That will give me a breather. Let's try that. Pressure down. So I can at least survive a bit. Let's continue with this then. Iron. On. Burn. little bit of electricity. Do we have some iron left? Not here. Yes. Yes. Not sure if the consumption is now lower.
Air tank critical.
Yep. It is critical. Is it melting? It is not melting. Now it is melting. It is melting. What a waste. What a wicked situation to be in also, right? The lander exploded. There's nothing I could do. Okay, that's all we get.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Suit damage.
Okay, that was not wise.
Temperature low.
I was too greedy. I wanted to close this quickly, and so I did, but I don't have
Temperature low.
duct tape. Can I make duct tape? I can't. Or can I? Oh, this is my god. I was lucky. This stuff blown about, not a good idea. Huh? Could all have landed in the abyss, and then I would have to have that to find all that. Okay, I need that iron back, thanks. Because our foundations are weak, and once it's bright, I will have to get oxide and iron. I really thought it was over, man. Two more. Shit. Do we have enough welder fuel left? Well, not too much, but it's alright. Yeah, that's gonna be the one iconic thing that I'll be wondering about for 15 minutes, why my base is not evacuating, like several times before. Before we continue, I have to a short break. Back to business. Sun's coming up, we should use the opportunity to mine. And actually, let's use some of the iron that we don't have. We do have, yes. Oh, well, that's one way to do it, I guess.
Air tank low.
Oh, not again. I'm not yet ready for that problem, man. Cheap mining belt, so we can store more oxide. What am I doing? And where will I store the mining belt? I have to mine now. Now. Electricity is alright. Jetpack is okay-ish. Oxide. Over there is oxide. Let's go there. Let's go where the air is. Direction of base. 50-ish degrees. Hey, I have an idea. When I go fill my gas canister, the problem of filling the gas canister is in the pressure, yes? So, logically, the problem is in the volume. I should print some air canisters and fill all of them in parallel. That should waste very little of that stuff. Should have done that quite early. I'm always doing these things in this way as a means of tutorializing, you know, as explaining. See, that is what would happen, and therefore you would develop the will to do it differently, and this is the solution that you could then use. Yes, yes, it is all planned. True, for real. I swear. Fuck. So. Maybe I should go back and do that right now, else I cannot actually benefit. Because my air tank is already very low. But this should give me a lot more breathing room. So, let's go there. From nothing to a crater to this levitating station, which doesn't have an airlock yet, I realize. Mr. Dude, do we have some iron? You do not have iron. Fuck. I don't have iron? Oh my god, this is a problem. Just now, that's the stupidest situation not to have iron. Yes, I'm aware. Oh, the toolmaker? I'm fucking stupid.
Hydration critical.
How many can we make? Oh, we can make multiple. Oh, that's good. Oh, there was still something in there. Sigh. One more. It will be rather close, won't it be?
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Pressure critical.
Melting? Yes, melting. Yeah, let's avoid that problem.
Low pressure.
We're getting somewhere here. Nice. If only I could take all these with me. I know they will be with me when I'm going out there again with the air, but I also have to gather them again. This is a bit stupid. What do I do? This can go here, so we can do that at least. It just auto-closed. That was the right idea, man. Okay, I lost the fight against the wind. Where's the bottle? Did it just fall down here? Looking for that bottle, ironically, will cost me a bottle.
Power low.
I have no clue where the canister went, but probably very, very far away. No matter. Looks like we should have a locker here, right? And with what iron, asks the pipe bender? I'm not sure. With the iron that I will now go harvest. In the setting sun. Damn. Yeah, all that is nice, but I need iron. "50 degrees once more? Sounds familiar. Little random thing in the middle of all of this. 1 second. This is this is what this microphone would sound like without the noise suppression 3 of the noise suppression of Ops Studio, the built-in one. RNN noise, good quality, more CPU usage. This is my first filter for the microphone. And then I have some, I think, some equalizer and stuff. Yeah, good thing we have it, right? That's also why sometimes something gets lost. For example, when I'm whistling the tune to, what's the word? Oh my god, to a show, then it might get lost. Maybe it's good. 50, right? 50 is that direction. So by now we're at 70 or so. Or maybe 80. This is probably from the little accident we had at the beginning. Oh, oxygen. Yeah, I need to find something to drink, a way to drink something. I need to really close my box room. I mean, the clock is really ticking here. "80 degrees to get home." Could it be the Europa is the only cold planet we have? I think we should have another. I'm sorry. Because I just saw the uranium, which will probably eventually lead to something like nuclear fission reactors and such, but that in turn will produce a lot of heat, so there should be more opportunity to actually deal with heat, or rather desire heat. So another cold planet would be nice. Also, Europa is, I think, a favorite of many players. So yeah, let's give us another favorite, right? And by the way, something about Europa. Europa is really beautiful, right? I mean, a really nice place visually and so forth, with Jupiter in the sky. Except they made a little mistake there. When it's daylight, when it's daytime, and the sun is not shining on Jupiter, and you see it as a dark circle in the sky, if you think about it, that doesn't make sense. I mean, why would it be casting darkness into the atmosphere from out there, from outer space? There's no reason for it to do that. There's no way for it to do that. There's no physics for that. You know, it could cast a shadow, of course, but if I am seeing the sun, then that cannot be the case. Also, the eclipses in Stationeers are only implemented as some kind of yes and no kind of thing. There's not a shadow running over the landscape, partly because the landscape is infinite, so every location is just you are existent. It's not like it's over here, over there, so to speak. It's an infinite landscape. This will also eventually change, so maybe the eclipses will be more soft in the future. Anyway, when the sun is shining and the sky is blue and there's a dark spot in the sky because there's Jupiter, in truth it should just be not invisible, because you don't see the stars, so you don't see Jupiter occluding the stars. You cannot see Jupiter occluding the atmosphere, because the atmosphere is in front of and not enclosing Jupiter. Jupiter is not casting darkness at you or something. It's not a black hole thing, when black holes also don't work like that. So yeah, it shouldn't actually be visible. Should only be visible when the sun shines on it. It would kind of look like the moon, you know. When you see the moon during daylight, you will not see the the moon's dark side as a darkness. You might see it. You might see the front side of the moon where there is no sunlight. You might see that, but that would only be because Earth is reflecting so much light back to it that this might actually lead to the moon being to that part being visible. But otherwise, you would only see. I mean, in both cases, whether the sun is on the moon or whether it's just the Earth reflecting back to the moon, you would only see the moon through the atmosphere, because it is brighter than what you see off the atmosphere. You would never see it as a dark spot. So why should you see Jupiter as a dark spot? Yeah. It is beautiful, but if you really think about it, it makes Jupiter into a very small thing. Because then suddenly Jupiter is like inside the atmosphere of Europa. So it must be very small, or Europa must be unbelievably large. Okay, oh, there's more. I really have to push to close the station because I need a place to drink. Man, I should have turned off that stupid smartphone vibration. Oh, it's gonna rain soon. Very important. Let's put that away. I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 8, which I bought used, second-hand, for 150 euros about 4 years ago, and that's my first smartphone. Works very well. Bit slow. If I would reinstall it would probably be faster again, but never mind. Setting up all that shit, with the logins and so forth. No, thanks. That's so. I would lose an entire day of all that. No thanks. Will we have a storm? Well, it's still day 0, so I guess no. More iron. Direction, 80 degrees, please.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Also need a new nitrogen filter, because that's a funny trap to run into, right? Suddenly I'm suffocating and then I'm in a panic and I can't make the right leap in my mind and then, then I die for no good reason. As has happened before. But no wonder, I have like... How many videos on by now? Like 20 or so? I'm not sure. Many of which are several hours long. So that should make this 20... well, like 50 or so, 40, 50 hours of video. So of course some stupid shit would happen to me at some point. Mostly due to my own doing. Oh, okay. 80. Wonder where I am. There's iron here. That suggests I haven't been here. Silver? Okay, I'm in the wrong place, man. Oxide. Very exciting. Sun will certainly help. If I'm not going too far. Water. Mm-hmm. %, health. Huh, there we go. So 2 more air canisters. Let's drink something.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Confusion. Light. I don't have enough electricity. Let's manufacture some electricity. Okay, we need to close some more stuff. could use 2 arc furnaces, basically. Oh, there's more stuff that I can use right now. No, that. That was 1? Ah, come on. Why would I even smelt that? Ah, god damn it. I wanted music. Technically this is, I assume, but technically isn't sufficient. Slightly panicky I am. Okay, I need more things. Damn. Moar!
Hunger critical.
Oh, damn.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Okay, let's prepare some stuff. This goes here. Has been breathed empty. Reserves. Oh, that was wrong. I need that white stuff there, the forbidden oxide, you know, I need that. There's more oxide right there! Oh, good to know. I will not harvest this now, I will only harvest this when I have to. So that kind of survival is quasi-assured, if I get the timing not too wrong. Wonder if we have enough gold for the things I need to build. I know we have some gold, but is it enough?
Air tank low.
Huh. I don't have a reserve air tank with me, stupidly, so... yeah. These are all the reserves I have. Can you believe that the early version of that one of the early versions of Stationeers I saw in a video and read about it didn't have mouse control? I mean, of course mouse control, but you couldn't access your inventory like this. You had to scroll with the mouse wheel this whole time, and then you had to push a button to access this. It's still in there, and there's a guy on YouTube with who made some videos recently, actually a playthrough of Mars, I believe. Sorry, I don't have the name in my head right now. I think it's still an open tab somewhere. Ah, AVAC. A-A-V-A-K. AAVAK is trying to tame the red planet in Stationeers. I'm at part 6 already. I always watch these when I brush my teeth and stuff, you know. I believe that guy is not using the mouse cursor to select something in inventory, always using the scroll wheel. Reminds me of one of my colleagues at work, you know. They're using a trackball instead of a mouse. I kid you not. And they're using normal office work. It's not like they're a 3D designer or something. No, they're a programmer like myself and a supporter and such. And yeah, trackball. I find that inefficient, but I guess once you have enough experience with that, it doesn't really matter. I'm not sure. It's not like I'm observing them work, you know. But they have such big tits. No, they don't. Oh, that's not none of your concern. So they're playing with balls the whole time? And then arousing? No, it's... Okay, fuck off. And also, yeah, it's a guy anyway, so... $4 grams. Could use some iron. We can still see some of the landscape, so... That glittering stuff is either silver or gold. That is always a dead giveaway over there too. If you can't see the glitter, then, well, flick on your 4K please, because the video is 4K in 60 frames. And I'm really glad it works out like this. But Ops Studio is just marvelous. It's just super fast. It's even real-time compressing this thing. And it's free. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Except a donation. Yes, yes, yes. Honestly, I have not given donations to them yet, and I'm thinking about maybe I should. I've given some donations to Soma FM, but not in recent years, admittedly. Yeah, I will some 10% of the revenue of my videos will go to equal parts to Soma FM and to Ops Studio. I swear. I solemnly vow. It's a solemn vow. You heard it here live. 50% of 10% each. I mean, given the dire situation we're in, it's a really quite relaxed playthrough, I must say.
Air tank critical.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Okay, we have some iron here. Let's make the rest of the sheets. Actually, no. Let's make first the glass sheets, or make both. Make sheets and sheets. Yes, make sheets. 12 grams. Let's put that in here in case of emergency. And I mean, if you're sitting back and if you're experienced, if you're leaning back and watching this, then you would probably have thought like 10 times already, you should have done this, you should have done that instead, because it's more efficient and so forth. But I'm in the middle of this, and I somehow can only walk the broadest channels in my mind when I'm under pressure, instead of the
Oxygen critical.
creative
Low pressure.
ones. Silicon. Oh. No, that's not what I intended with this click. Closed, 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 open! Man, it's closed entirely on that side, on the sides. Sure, that has to happen.
Hydration critical.
What is happening? So let's start thinking about an airlock. I will leave these two open. Where will I put the airlock? Almost. Okay, these two are open. I can't really tell which one is open or closed. I will wait until the day. It's easier to spot. Okay, let's change this. Where shall the airlock be? This would be near the, like, the shore. So that would be nice, but I need a power supply for that thing. And where will that be? Here in the middle of the base? Yeah, okay, why not? Why the fuck not? So let's do this then. Now I can do it here on the inside of the airlock. A little bit more space for the base. As far as I remember, I already have doors. I will use electric ones. I think I need plastic sheets here. I really can't believe that some games have mouse acceleration and were published like that. How does that happen? How? It's... No, I don't get it. Now that we have an opening here, we can close the roof. Didn't I leave two open? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Need more cables. Do I have copper? I do, but not smelted. Didn't I have copper? I'm pretty sure I got some. Oh, there is some copper, not too much. Also, I need two active vents. Gold and copper. Interesting, we'll just keep going. Gold. 2 active vents. Let's just see what the other channel is doing at this point. Yeah, that's nice. Could we make some pipes, please? 2 of them. Really? Man, I took care of that, but I took care wrong. Sigh. I hate that. I fucking hate that. Maybe because whenever I think that I malfunctioned, the truth is that it is not I who malfunctioned, but more on that later. Okay, that. Pipes. 1 for the passive vent indoors and 1 for the cowl outdoors. Then we need a console. I need more resources. I need the day to make that happen. I need to drink something. It's very cold right now. Temperature still minus 44 degrees. Minus 43, so the sun is coming up, I think. That's what it should mean. We should make another nitrogen thingy, just to have it when we need it. Oh, it takes 5 iron. Okay, that's not good. Those are emergencies to be avoided, therefore I do this when there's no emergency. And let's drink something.
Pressure critical. Temperature critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
My lungs are probably damaged at this point, but not to the degree that I get a warning up there. And I can't make a pill. I don't have the reserve pill. We cannot cheese this. Short break. What do I have to do? Need more resources once we have day. I can now make the pipe cowl and passive vent. I should try to make the console. The things for the airlock. I need this room closed and some gas in here that that will stay in here with me, so I don't have this oxygen emergency this whole time. And the next thing then would be to actually put up some atmospherics so that I can filter the air myself, because we don't have the scrubber. And that has quite high priority, because that's the only way to make the water thing happen. Okay then. I'm a lonesome cowboy. Long, long way from home. Oh, no, only one, please. Kit console. Takes iron, gold, copper. Do I have any of that? I have all of that.
Air tank low.
This is just dumb. Do I have still air? Yes, I do. And we have some reserve air, so that was a good move with the extra canisters. I should have done that earlier, really, but you know. Like I said, under pressure, I'm not a good thinker. Yet. That will of course also improve. What, you're not getting better over time? Well, you should survey that and keep an eye on that and make sure that it happens. Of course not from second to second, but in principle, you know. It should happen. You should always get better slowly over time.
But what for? We die anyway when we're 80.
Well, not only do I not quite agree with the take that we necessarily have to die.
This is a theistic thing.
And that's actually infrastructural, but let's not go there. But also, I mean, you know, don't go quiet into that good night. So rage from the first day. Why? Because else you can kill yourself right now. Ah shit, I now have to take down the video, huh? Of course I don't mean that. That is a metaphor. I'm just saying the value of your life is one of motivation, and I mean, not from the outside. From the outside, everybody's life is like the same value, but from the inside, when you judge yourself, when you decide what to do or not to do with your life. And you should always be motivated to do something. I mean, boredom, why be bored? How does that work? I mean, I remember that I was bored sometimes in my life. You might now say, yeah, you're playing Stationeers the whole time, no wonder you're not bored. If my computer would shut down, I would just walk up and down and think. That also keeps you entertained. What to think about? Yeah, think about that. No, I'm serious. That is then the question you need to answer next. What to think about, and then you think about that. It's logical, so it's true. So to repeat, I'm not saying to kill yourself, just in case some asshole or some YouTube censor will actually go there. This is not what fucking happened, okay? Don't be a piece of shit. Okay, this door, that needs to be connected to the bottom. I don't have enough cables, I don't have enough copper, I need to mine some. Well, how about my oxygen? I still have some. This, of course. Let's leave all that in here.
What if when the storm hits?
Well, I don't think there will be storms. Now, this might be a cheat, effectively, but what can I say? It's just not happening. %, that's not too much. How are we looking here? Oh, 20%, 50 coal. Okay, can we close this whole thing? Like, so I can keep my air tank in here? Maybe I should like actually make them... Damn it, I need to... everything at once. Okay, let's take an empty tank then with me. Hopefully I'm not gonna breathe the wrong one when I'm out there. Energy is looking good. So what do we need? We need iron, gold, copper. There's gold. Yeah, but seriously, I mean, it is like this. When you're sitting on the couch, metaphorically or literally, and there's nothing wrong about that, I do that too, and then you're asking yourself what to do, you also might ask yourself why to do it. Well, one thing you should learn, and I think everybody kind of knows that, but you really have to reflect on this, whenever you imagine to watch this movie or play that game or perform this or that or whatever action, you might then think, yeah, maybe no, but the thing is that when you're doing it, that is a deeper, greater, more rewarding, newer experience, especially if your mind is polished. The more polished your mind is, the more novelty you can extract from any situation, no matter how samey the situation is in comparison to all the others, which also means that if you're playing a game that is not this one now, but that is there's a lot of repetition in there, that can be more easily your thing, because you can drift along without being so easily bored. But anyway, the more consciousness you bring to the table, the more entertaining a thing can be, and you cannot really imagine consciousness. It's not really possible. So if you imagine what will my consciousness experience be like when I watch this or that film or play this or that game, that won't really work. You can use that as a compass, but not really for... I mean, the decision ultimately, I guess, needs to be one of faith. You know, you have to have trust in that this choice that you make there, that game, for example, that you would play, would probably be a good choice, because you know from the past that it was a good choice, so gaming is fun and this kind of game you would like to play. And then the thing was empty. I mean, I'm on a roll here. Let me fucking think. Good thing I brought all those batteries. how did I get to this imagining? Yeah, that's when you're trying to try to imagine why to do a thing, then that goes into that. You know, this disability to really be able to imagine the greatness of the experience. And I mean, you have certainly done some menial tasks in your life, and one thing you also need to realize, and probably many of you have realized but not yet reflected consciously, or who knows, I mean, some of you probably need to hear this. When you are trying to be in a different moment than the moment that you are in, then you will probably enjoy the moment that you are in less. So when you're, for example, cleaning something, when you're like using your broom to actually clean some kind of yard, because you maybe have to do that, then try to do that well. Try to do that efficiently. Try to do that and so forth. Try to be good at it. Try to get into the moment, because the moment right now is all you will ever have. There's only this moment. I mean, I'm not even saying right now, I mean, I don't believe there's a future or past. I believe there's indeed only this moment, but that's irrelevant. The point is, you will never experience anything but now. Nothing but now you will ever experience. Maybe we should get some lead, or do we already have some lead? I think I have some lead already. So trying to be somewhere else, it can make sense, you know, maybe, I'm not sure, I haven't yet abstracted that properly, as opposed to many other things, but maybe it's like, imagine maybe some kind of gooey mass that you stretch, and if you stretch it too much, then the connection between these two halves will just disrupt, and then the connection from your moment within which you are to that moment, or that form of the current moment that you would rather have, or the moment that you want to strive for, a different one, maybe when you're at home playing instead of being at work and so forth, that connection will rupture, and then maybe then you cannot benefit from it emotionally. Maybe then it's really not helpful to do that. I'm not sure, really, I haven't abstracted that yet. The point is, striving to some other moment, that's not necessarily bad, not at all. For example, right now I'm striving to change the moment that I'm in
Hydration critical.
to one where hydration is not critical. And but see, that's the thing. How much do you shift your focus, overlapping with from the now to some other point, maybe in the future that will certainly come, or to something that you're trying to shape the moment into? How much do you shift this circle away from the circle of now to overlapping with the future, or with a different moment? If you do that too much, then you will not see the moment enough, and you will maybe then just not enjoy the show, basically. I mean, every moment is great if you're not really in pain and such. I mean, when you're bored, you can just reflect on the fact that you exist, which is basically an endless well of always the same thought with always a new way to experience it. Because how the fuck did that happen? I'm not talking about your procreation of your parents, but I mean, when I think about it, I find it weird that there can be more than one I. I mean, not I as in everybody's me, that's not what I'm saying. The concept of I am here, you're over there, but you are experiencing your moment, your situation, your space-time situation exactly like I am experiencing mine. There's another guy out there who is also an I from their perspective, and they're experiencing themselves right now over there. I can see it from here. I just don't have the experience, but it's happening. And we have 8 billion of those running around on this planet. It's completely unfathomable if you think about that. And this is not one of those moments, in my head it cannot touch anything but itself. That's not what that is, man. Station.
Power low.
Mm-hmm. Something tells me I should go back. Instinct, maybe. Oh, what the fuck is this? I don't object to this free gift of nature. Forwarding to my laptop. No, I'm not playing on a laptop. Yeah, part of the explosion, I guess. Finding some late debris. That's funny. Through the entire playthrough. Right, let's check the ceiling while we're at it. Looking good. do we have some gold? I have some gold. Do I have enough copper? I have enough copper. I think we can close this thing up and actually start using the fucking station, man. Oh, I left that on? Not good. Oh. Getting hot in here, but very low pressure, a few kilopascals. I have to consider that there will also be pollution, and I don't have a scanner yet to check that. So that's not the wisest approach right here, particularly since I said particularly, not especially, I said particularly since smelting iron has a lot of pollution. Okay, it's 68 degrees, that's rather warm, man. Why is it so warm in here? The door's open. It's getting hotter and hotter? Yeah, but very low pressure, that's what I'm saying. The thermal energy is very low. But I guess the complaint will still be, it's hot in here, it's very hot. I don't actually know how temperature works, really. I mean, what's the experience of temperature when the pressure is very low and the temperature is very high? Would you then experience it as too hot or not?
Temperature critical. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Okay. Bzzz.
Pressure critical. Temperature critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
And in here is rather warm. This thing also produces pollutant, I think, I'm not sure. So maybe I want to first prepare this. Yeah, it's also rather soon. Up here, okay. Oh, there's more iron. And we need some more frames out there, so I can place the arc furnace, for example.
Air tank low.
Arc furnace here, and some hyper stuff, and the solid fuel generator maybe here. Or is it too tight? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, anyway. Oh, iron. Ah, that is stupid. I am wasting electricity. Coal, I'm wasting coal. So before it goes actual critical, we still have some time. Can't believe you have some kind of station here, man, after all this. 9 coal. There's more coal. Pause, I need to think. So, we need to smelt some copper so we can make more cables to connect the airlock. We need a gas sensor. We already have that chip in place. We would need some air filtration thing. So, how are we looking on cables, on copper? Iron, gold, iron. Did I actually not bring any copper? That would be so fucking awkward. There's a bit of that, yeah, not much. can't believe we don't have any copper. I guess copper on Mars is not such a... is rather a rarer occurrence, which sounds counterintuitive, since, yeah, why is Mars red? Isn't it because of copper? Wasn't there something like that? This will not be enough. It is enough. Close. Okay, now they're powered as in they're eating my electricity. So I could actually... yeah, but no, first I need to find a solution. Sorry. For the polluters. If I put the electricity production out here, then yeah, guess what? I did this wrong. Okay, frames. Solution is to put...
Airtight critical.
oh, right, that. I forgot. How cold is it? -9 degrees. Good thing this is also happening.
Waste tank critical.
Yeah, it's closed, okay. Is this all I have? No, I have more. Is this melting? It is melting. Oh man, nice air reserves here. Oh, the manual hatches can... oh man, what would happen if I open this now? I didn't think of this at all, fuck. I think I shouldn't risk damaging the station, which will possibly happen. I mean, the pressure in here is 2 megapascals, fuck. So, yeah, I think we need to open the wall here. The most reasonable approach, huh? My face should now get some kind of pattern imprint. Haha, survived. Okay. Let's store these in here. All but one. And we need to find more oxide, obviously. There's some in the basement, I know. Let's solve this first, so that I can have a permanent place here. I also need to drink something soon, I guess. Here would be the coal burner thingy. The cable goes over yonder. But we would also have some kind of, let me see, maybe over here some solar panels. Electricity from here, from the solid burner, and that would be heavy cables that go to a station battery. The station battery would be here. Yeah, okay, here we would have a stack of station batteries, I guess, eventually. So this setup is actually good. Let's stick with this. Do I have the time to change all the building stuffs here? I think so. Save. The station batteries have their output on that. Oh god damn, I need more cables. Ah damn, I didn't think of that. Copper resources, fuck. Ah, okay. Not entirely fucked. Oh, what am I saying? Do we have electricity? We do.
Oh,
Never planning, not a good thing. So this will later be replaced. Now we need the coal burner thingy. Need more cables. I have more cables. Yeah, and I should be able to go out here without needing the jetpack. Alrighty, now we can charge the battery again. No! Okay. Should go mining, I guess, during the day. I have enough air reserves. I need to get air reserves while we're speaking of it. Guess what? Copper, high priority. Electricity, enough. Okay. Lead. This crater is such a gift.
Detected.
My assumption is that the suit is not entirely tight. And so over time, pollutant, which is in the atmosphere, I believe, was seeping into the suit, and since I have no filter for that, accumulated and we just hit the threshold. Very soon I can close up the station. Maybe the next breather that we take will already be normal station air, and then, well, I still need to make a filtration unit so that I can get Actually, do I? I don't even need to do that. The first thing I need to do is evacuate that shit, and then smell some, you know? Oh, wait. Yeah, I've lost all that water. Gold is nice, but I would rather have some copper, which is really priority now. Oh, there it is. Direction of station. There, that hole in the ground, that should be the station. 45 degrees. 45. How much water do I still have? Okay, one full can, but then that's it. Close. Checking. Beep. Yeah, that's not enough copper for my taste. Maybe it's 43 degrees or 42 now. Okay, then back to the topic of like thinking about the meaning, you know, what to do, why to do it. This thought might lead you not into a catapult situation where you think, oh yeah, let's do that. Or yeah, it's so meaningful, I'm so motivated now. Wah! But might just, you know, fizzle out. Might not lead you anywhere. But what it might also do is it might lead you in the opposite direction. It might give you a depressed experience, you know, when you're thinking, oh, what's the meaning of life, why live, and so forth, then you might actually come to some kind of idiotic conclusion, like it's not worth it, or it might at least, you know, suck out some of the positive energy that you might potentially otherwise have had. And you must realize that a thought is a very powerful thing, but when the thought is over and you return to your life, to your doing stuff, then all is well, you know. The thought shouldn't pull you down. This thinking about meaning and about what to do next, and should I play this game at all, and why should I even be busy with anything? I can just sit here, eat the potatoes, and watch that show that I've seen 1,000 times. Well, that can catapult you upwards, or it might not get you anywhere, or it might pull you down. Anyway, you have to consider that and see. Sometimes one might think too much. One might not let their thoughts sink into silence. That is something that can easily occur, and my opinion is that bad food can actually lead to that. When you, for example, drinking all soda crap, you know, Coca-Cola and Fanta and Sprite and all that complete dog shit that you should never put into your system, and of which I have had my fair share in my life, a lot. But, you know, Coca-Cola and stuff like that, caffeine shock and caffeine high, which also leads to more receptors being built in your brain, because the body is always counteracting that, like when you drink coffee and then later you are even more tired or more down. You're imbalancing not just your chemistry but even your biology. Maybe not lastingly, but you know, how much are you really drinking of that stuff in your life? That's possibly, I mean, the amount might be relevant, right? And the key is, I think that this might lead to you thinking more. This might sound like a good thing, but are these useful thoughts? Are these stimulating thoughts? Are these in balance with your true self? Or are you kind of pulling yourself back to where your true self would be by means of having to think all the time because you're destabilized, because your biology is completely distorted? I suggest healthy eating, healthy drinking. And when I say healthy eating, I tell you, I eat pizza every day, I'm not shitting you. But I drink water every day, nothing else. And the pizza that I eat is also good stuff, you know, not shitty kind, not the super oily kind, but there's some salad on it and chicken and, you know, good average food, but no shit food. Don't put shit food in yourself if you can avoid it. Ideally only drink water. But on the weekend you can drink alcohol, right? Okay, I don't want to speak to that. I mean, I have also had my fair share of that. It's not like I haven't partied, you know. But at some point I decided, no, consciousness is the best party I can have for the party that I ever experienced. I ever only experienced with my consciousness. So I will just polish that motherfucking shit. And so I've been doing that and I'm enjoying it. I can tell you, working on that makes your life brighter. Like I said, when you can dig more novelty out of the moment.
Air tank low.
I don't have too much oxide. Yeah, but it's okay. Okay, let's put this away. And now back to like 40-ish degrees. I should be able to still see the crater. And the sun is down. I think I can see the station. I mean, this is like the most square mountain I've ever seen. Ars vivendi, die Kunst zu leben. The art of living. Why should you not become a master of it? Ask yourself that. Why should you ask yourself that? Because it's part of getting there. Okay, we need to smelt some copper. Need some cable reserves, need to drink something, need to evacuate the room maybe. Complete vacuum. But the arc furnace is still inside, so that's not too productive. Maybe I should actually transport the arc furnace outside right now. It's getting colder.
Temperature low. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
The art of surviving,
Low
huh?
pressure.
What? Wait, did it just take the copper with it? When you deconstruct an arc furnace, the smelted copper is just vanishing? It just drops the copper that has not yet been smelted? Are you kidding me? Did I just find a ridiculous fucking bug? Man, I hope I will remember that. Because that needs to be talked about. If that's indeed so. I'm detecting this nervousness again. So we just lost a lot of copper for no reason, huh? I mean, that's what I suspect. I'm not sure if this really happened. Come on, go in there. That's what she said. Turn on. And, smelty smelty. Thinky thinky. So the polluting stuff is out there. I could now basically... yeah, but for that I need a working airlock. Should I evacuate the place so we have no pollutant in here? But I don't have enough oxide on me to give enough of an oxygen atmosphere, so that's what we need to do then. That's not what I wanted at all. Um, 4%, yeah, of course.
Airtight critical.
Where's my suit? And where are my batteries? Ow! I found some gold.
Hydration critical.
45 grams. That's probably when I opened my little oxygen box and the storm blasted some ready smelted ingots into the world.
Oxygen low.
Yes, yes.
Low pressure.
Oh.
Oxygen critical.
I didn't plan that correctly. I hope that was the air tank and not the polluted, the waste tank, but I think I didn't swap the waste tank yet for an empty one, so should be correct. Yes, this is the end. Come on, go in. So I want to evacuate this room. Too much stuff on my screen. This might not be enough. Yeah. Where will I put stuff that I no longer need? I would say in the largest garbage can in the world. Think. Evacuate, toss oxygen, activate advanced airlock. Disk. Toxin detected.
Oxygen critical.
Copper. Here. There's more copper over here. Interesting. Let's evacuate the station then. Maybe you should make an advanced tablet. That should be here, I think. Not advanced, a simple one. Is that electronics? Oh, is that not a tool? It is actually, it fits in the tool slot. Ah, I need solder! Oh, okay. I guess we have to make do without then. Okay. Some chutes maybe? Or first a locker? Yeah, let's make a locker. This room we will keep for emergencies. The locker can go right here.
Power low.
Yeah, time to solve that water problem, right? Very much time. Electricity. Low. Is this turned on? I think so. Let's toss in some coal, but not all of it. Oh, that works. Nice.
Hunger caution.
Yes, all of these things have to be considered in the future that is very close to us. The drain was destroyed, yes. Iron, copper. Sadly, guess where the copper is? Damn, my whole layout is fucked. Can't find anything. Maybe one of the downsides of a large screen, huh? But the immersion is great, so... well, win some, lose some. Okay, this has been closed. Let's turn this into a proper airlock like right now. Some of you might be wondering, but that's also because you didn't watch the other videos. So, active vent exterior, glass door exterior. I don't have the labeler, so I have to be creative here. Oh, gas sensor. Kinda relevant to this whole thing. Ah, damn. Sensor. Censorship. Iron, gold, copper. Open up. Ah, fuck. This is so retarded. Yeah, that too, because that's not where I needed it. Cables, cables, cables. Are you telling me I used up all cables? No, I'm pretty sure I got some somewhere. Okay, we have an airlock. Advanced airlock, but we don't have any gas in here. Well, not true.
Health low.
Actually, wait, before I do that, let's first see if there's a hole somewhere. Pressure in here, 3 kilopascals. Not changing apparently. Let's risk more then. I really hope they change the shadow calculations, because it's way annoying that this is so dark in some places where it shouldn't be dark. What is this? What's happening? Huh. Okay, what's the pressure? It's 6 kilopascals, even though out there it's 2. It appears to be stable. Well then. This will probably cool it down. Yeah, it's rather cold in here, and at 0 degrees that thing doesn't melt, or does it? Maybe what we're observing is 0.13 whatever degrees, and is descending towards 0, as long as it's not there. It doesn't matter. That's better. 21 kilopascals. Aha. One more. Okay. Electricity. Probably because there's no water whatsoever. Do I have water whatsoever? I do. Never mind me. Quite the ride, isn't it? Okay, now we need to take a look at... I mean, now we can drink something. There's still some water in the air. I assume that will be slowly absorbed. If not, then maybe I need to add some and so forth. I need more resources, and I need the arc furnace, the furnace. Maybe I should already make the furnace, because it takes a shit ton of time and resources. For example, 30 iron and copper that I don't have, or do I? Some shoots would be fine. Can I smell something? A bottle refiller would be fine, because I have to go out there again, I know that. Maybe we should already work on atmospheric stuffs. Or is it too early? Iron, gold, copper. Oh. Gold, you say? Didn't I toss gold? Yes, I did. All the gold I have. Not good. Or do I have some more gold? 1 gold, hilarious. Hunger critical. There's more gold, hello. I wouldn't have found that, not for the life of me. It's completely random that I find this now. Time to live a little, huh? The fastest production in the universe. Discharging. Yeah, some energy source other than coal would also be fine. This takes 10 watts, so we shouldn't turn it on when we don't need it. This thing is currently empty, huh? Okay, let's toss this aside, which was technically a cheat. This will of course burn the battery greatly. But we also have a lot of copper here. Copper? Coal. The furnace is done. Where will we put the motherfucker? It should toss in through the window. Here we would need... Okay. Do we have enough iron to risk making the chutes? I think so. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That is 3 at the corner. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 should be enough. Maybe. And I should already maybe make some of the trays here. Four should be enough for the beginning. I can only make 4, that's good. I need more iron, man. I need to mine more. Oh, that's more than I needed. 10. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck just happened? Okay, where's my disc? Where did I put the disc? I need the disc now, or make a new one. Okay, this is annoying. Error in config. I mean, I did not change the configuration, so I guess adding this thing here gave the network some kind of shock or whatever, and that fucked up the configuration. Though I have seen this before, I'm pretty sure that all I really need to do is stick a disk in. Is not what she said, and then turn the thing on and off or whatever, and then it will be fine again. Of course, it's ridiculous that this is necessary, and where the fuck is the disk? I didn't store it where I should store it, which is in the active vents. The best way to put them. You can, by the way, detect whether it's in the active vent using MIPS and also the logic chips. That might sometimes be useful. See, I didn't change anything about that. Pressure is 34 kilopascals, so we're still fine. Such a thing should not happen, man. You're kidding me. Guess what I forgot? And let's think for a moment where to put the furnace. Maybe here, but it might be too tight when I put in the... let's build those first.
Oxygen low.
What? Ah, yes, okay. That's a harmless occurrence. I mean, I'm pretty sure I cannot put the chute right there, yes? I can put a corner thing here, yes, but then I cannot put the straight one here. Yep. Has to be put here. Come on. And now the outlet. Yeah, so 8 would have been enough. Wait, 8? Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's even less. Even fewer. Less fewer. No, this is not beautiful.
Power critical.
Come on, boys. Okay. I'm burning through my coal rather quickly, am I not? What? Hydroponics, where will I put them? And how do I control the temperature in here? These are questions for the near future. Should I just start this in the corner? But this is so nicely extendable over here. I mean, how much O2 production do I need? There's CO2 on the planet. Okay. Enough said. I will do it like this. The planet has CO2. I can pump that in here using filtration. I need a can holder, a canister storage. Ah, right, it's called utilities. I always confuse that. $10 grams, 40 grams. When the day is back, I will go mining. But I think, let's see, how long is the video so far? 3 hours. I'm not sure, but I think I will stop this soon for today. Need actually 2 of these. One to fill my liquid canister. And one to place at the hydroponics, damn it. Need 2 pipes. Oh, I actually need more pipes. Those go here. Others go there. I don't know if I need 2. Let's make 2. And then a canister. My battery is okay, and this one is not too well. Then what am I doing? This is a waste. I can do this better. Hey, what's happening? Oh, fuck me. I made 2 of them and they're both wrong. That's stupid. I mean, I would definitely need those, but I don't need them now. Utility liquid. I will not place it in there yet, because I don't want to remove my valuable drinking water. First I need to gather more. This thing shall not suck that up. That goes in the locker. In which one? Well, the Omni locker for now. Same here. Furnace. Building stuff. %. Okay, temperature is a thing we need to control, but I think before we're there, let's see how much food do we have left. Ah, plenty. So, yeah. When we're down to 1 can, if we plant a potato then, that might be too close a call. But let's already prepare the microwave, actually the table, because I believe a cooked potato is much more effective. Making a table costs 20 iron. What the fuck? That's expensive. I didn't expect that at all. As indicated by what the fuck? Yeah, sun's coming up, but I do feel like I want to take a break. So it makes sense to end the video here and then start mining next thing tomorrow or later today. I don't know. See you back on Mars with minimal resources, but I think we'll make it. We're looking good.